Capricorn, welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot. My name is Robin. And Capricorn, today, let's do a general energy check-in. Let's check in on your Cape. Let's see what's going on, what's been going on, what's coming down the chute. Let's see what's up with the collective. Well, we have a higher power. We have, okay, what do we got here? We got regeneration, Phoenix rising from the ashes, baby. We got a little here and now. When we're living in the past, we're depressed. Living in the future, we're anxious. So live in the present. It's a gift. Because whatever is going on is being divinely guided. There's a higher power looking over here. Okay, got some guardian angels. Got your back here, Capricorn. So what emphasis where's the third house? Your potential to learn something about your local neighborhood. And yeah, we got Uranus. So your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Okay. Well, let's check in on this energy. Let's see what's going on. Let's pull my sweater up. It's pulling back. But let's get into your reading, Cape. See what's going on with the collective this week. And Capricorn, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link is in the description box below, but it can be found on my website, which is Bluntsaggie.net. We have the Three of Wands, baby. Getting everything you deserve. There's the Nine of Cups. After, what direction is this Ace of Pentacles? What? It's upright. Fresh start after what I'm going to say is a disappointment here, okay? Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This is like dream offer, dream job, dream house, dream weaver, dream lover, dream person. This is a dream, okay? Let's see what this dream is. Hold on. These cards have a very special lamination on them, and they slip and slide everywhere. I don't like the lamination on these cards. Okay, but I love the deck, so I ain't going to stop me. High Priestess, you know everything I'm about to tell you, Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces energy here with this High Priest. Ten of Cups. We got the Nine of Cups. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Three of Wands. Does it get any better than this? I don't think so, baby. I don't think so, Capricorn. All right, what's the final card in the reading? The Page of Cups. There's your dreams. The Page of Cups is the dreamer. There's the High Priestess. Dreams coming true, baby. Dreams are coming true. Okay. There's the Five of Swords. What you walking away from? Queen of Pentacles, what you walking back and forth? Inconsistency could be back and forth energy within, inconsistent energy within or without. Wheel of Fortune. You're walking into love. You're walking into luck. You're walking into a new life because this is all about your dreams, Capricorn. So dream big because anything is possible. And there's this really strong element here of like dream job, dream home, dream lover. Like I said, Nine of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles is... You're going to be very happy. There's a Three of Wands, right? You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for the call, waiting for your partner, waiting for your home, this home to come on the market. So you're about to get everything you've been waiting for, Capricorn. And let's see if they're going to narrow it down to an area of life or keep it general. I just go with the flow, baby. I just go with the flow. Nine of Wands. We're going to keep it general. Seven of Wands, very general, but they're also letting us know that you've worked hard. The Nine of Wands, again, the regeneration, the Nine of Wands, you've been hurt. If this is love, you've been treated poorly, you've been hurt, had your heart broken. If this is business, you've been frustrated. If this is selling your home, buying your dream car, that type of energy, you know, maybe you just haven't had any luck finding the proper home, or you've been moving from lemon to lemon, or there's been an instability because of the way that the market is, right? So there's an element here where you use your challenges, your barriers, your frustration as motivation. And that motivation and that patience and that hard work is paying off because now, you know, the dream job comes in. Maybe you're settling, you're working a 9 to 5, you hate where you work, but you got bills, but you never stopped hustling, you never stopped starting things on the side or applying for new jobs, right? If it's love, you know, you're frustrated, you're not finding good options or people be treating you bad, but you never lost hope. You still put yourself out there. You're still trying to find love, right? The people who get what they want, they don't stop trying. So what do you want to say about the High Priestess here? Pay attention to your dreams with the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. You know, there could be some messages in your dreams, but I really feel like it's just your dreams coming true. The Magician. Damn, Capricorn. This is the best reading ever. Two of Wands, doing things differently. What's the Five of Swords? Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, walking away from resentment, anger, frustration, looking at the past with a different lens instead of looking at the past like you're wounded. You're in a, like, the High Priest and the Magician, damn. This is a master of the material and spiritual realm. This is somebody, I mean, maybe you have some mediumship skills and some psychic abilities and you're using that to create your dreams. Or maybe you just saw this coming. I call that future remembering. I had a future remember in my current house with regards to my dog Wally. When we first moved here, I had a different dog, but I was having visions and memories of me and Wally. I didn't have Wally. And then when we met Wally, I was like, Hayden, this is the dog that I've been seeing. So we were meant to have Wally, right? So you could have been having that psychic, that future remembering energy, and now, you know, the things that you've been remembering or bringing in, or, you know, either way. You're very powerful, Capricorn, and your dreams are coming into your reality. You're happy. I don't even know what to say. Like, look at these cards. Let's just, for a moment, enjoy the beauty. Me? This is really happening to me? Yes, it's happening to you. There's your dreams. There's your 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, contentment, happiness. 9 of Cups, wish come true. Emotional fulfillment, contentment, happiness. Dreams really come true, Capricorn, and pinch yourself because they're happening to you. That's what I got. That's the energy around the Capricorn collective. The 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Like, talk about a Capricorn who's been through shit, right? The 2 of Pentacles is our Carl Jung card. Look at the card. There's a lot of rocky waters here. Even the ship is moving. There's a storm. He's trying to stay balanced. There's a lot going on. But what Carl Jung teaches us is those storms, those battles, those struggles. That's when you become the best version, the smartest version, the wisest version, the strongest version of yourself. That resilience and that determination can come from that. Or, you know, you just sit in the corner and feel sorry for yourself. The choice is yours and yours alone. This Capricorn became resilient, stronger, smarter, and wiser. And you're starting to kind of look back on those challenges and realize that they actually benefited you. Now you appreciate everything you're getting so much more because of how hard you worked for it. And you're really going to be living in the present. With the higher power here, some of those challenges were teaching you something to prepare you, Capricorn. What were they teaching Capricorn? What was the lesson that Capricorn had to learn or master before they could get this? The Page of Pentacles, that you are the master of your life. The Two of Cups, balance. 9 of Wands, how to transmute your pain. So it was teaching you, the Page of Pentacles is earth magic. So it was teaching you that you are the magician in your life. You're the magus in your life. You can create whatever life you want. It's up to you to create it for yourself. And that's what you were learning here. All right, there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be barriers. It's how you handle that determines your character. You're going to make mistakes. Other people make mistakes, but it's how you react from that and how you work through that determines your character and how successful you're going to be. So I'm going to say you have a very strong character here, Capricorn, and it also taught you balance, right? Look at the High Priestess. She's literally creating a balancing act, and the 2 of Cups is all about balancing the feminine and the masculine energy within yourself. Wheel of Fortune! Alchemy, baby. It's all about alchemy. All right, Capricorn, get ready for greatness because that's what's coming towards you, and that's the energy I have around the collective right now. That's what's up. So Capricorn, let's get some oracles. Let's see what they want to say, and let's see how this is proceeding. Let's see how you're doing in a month. We'll go into the middle of September, see how things are playing out for you, baby. So what does Capricorn need to surrender to when it comes to these dreams, this dream offer, dream job, dream house, dream car, dream lover, dream weaver, stubbornness? Okay. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and to become more yielding. This will help you to communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay. And let's get the spirit animal message, baby. What's the spirit animal message here for Capricorn? The blue jay, your intuition. You know, speaking of Wally, I was taking Wally and Nala for a walk the other day, and Nala just randomly, she'd already taken her little number 2, and I was already walking around with it in the poo bag, and she just stopped in the grass for some reason, and I was like, Nala, what are you doing? And I looked beside her, and there were 2 blue jay feathers, and it's a sign of good luck, Capricorn. I looked up to see what these feathers mean. So, good luck is on your side, but here's the intuition. You are encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands, and you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. You have free will, and you got to make the best decisions for yourself, Capricorn. I do want to grab the Akashic Record, so let's do it, and then we'll get back into the tarot. It's the Akashic Record message for Capricorn. What do we have? New experiences. So boldly try new things, energize your life, and new things will bring new feelings and inspiration. It will allow you to grow and enrich your life experience. That adventurous side of yourself, Cap, eh? All right, well, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in September. Let's see how you're doing. Let's see how things are progressing. We definitely have a new chapter, a fresh start. Let's see how you're adjusting. So we have the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, but the Ace of Swords is the ace of success. You know what you need to do. There's the Six of Cups. There's the Eight of Wands. Oh no, they want it this way. There's the Hangman. There's the Eight of Wands. Hey, boo boo. All right, one more. Things are going to go quickly. There's the Seven of Pentacles. They are going to go quite quickly. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, baby. There's self-mastery. Walking away. What you walking away from? The Four of Swords. Maybe resentment, maybe withdrawal, or maybe just a lack of forward movement. So I think you realize this is your purpose. If this is love, this is your soulmate, this is business, this is your dream job, this is your career, this is what you came here to do, baby. If this is a home, maybe it's where you're meant to be, the city you're meant to be in. There's an element here of fulfilling your destiny and just realizing that. Like I said, this is going to move quick. There's the Hanged Man, a little bit of stagnancy, a little bit of delays, but then there's the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. And this is forward, this is growth, this is opportunity, this is forward movement. This is a relationship, like I feel like it's going to move quick. If this is a career, you're going to settle into your job, your money's piling up. If it's a new, if you're starting your own business, doing your own things, some of you, I absolutely feel like psychic gifts and mediumship, or you could even just be a tarot reader, starting your thing on TikTok or YouTube and you blow up. Some tarot readers, I'm not one of them, but I've seen tarot readers join YouTube in like 2 months. They have like 100,000 subscribers. I don't know what they do that I don't, but could be you, baby. Could be you. So there's an element with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles of forward movement quite quickly, progress quite quickly. So you're not, if you're a real estate agent, you're selling your first house, you got 5 sales in the first month. Things are moving fast. You're not waiting around anymore. You're not dreaming. You're not thinking about it. It's actually no more visualization. It's in your reality. What you were visualizing is now happening in front of you. And that's an amazing feeling. I really do feel you've mastered yourself. I do feel you've mastered your work ethic. I mean, Capricorns are hard workers, and with the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor here, this is like a strong work ethic, right? If this is a relationship, you're putting the work in. If this is business, you're the first person in the office, you're the last person at the end of the day. If it's your business, you're working 7 days a week, you're sacrificing, you're making things happen. So this is someone who is just really disciplined and mastered themselves, and in the sense of work, because it's with the Emperor here. So you're working hard, your work ethic's on point, and you really know how to discipline yourself, put your head down and hustle when you need to hustle. Capricorn, you're doing good. This is amazing reading, excellent reading for you. Dreams really do come true, and you're proof. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Capricorn, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like your reading and feel like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. Thank you, Kathy. I always appreciate your support. Now, let's close your reading off with your final message. And those of you that like the yes or no, we'll get that for you too, baby. Final message for Capricorn. All right, yeah. How you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. So picture what it would look like to be loved and appreciated by the world in the manner that you most desire. Channel this image as you move throughout your day. I can't help but notice that the card is 63, right? And if you know anything about manifestation and Nikola Tesla, it's understanding the power of 369 and the magic. And I feel a very magical energy around you right now. Your manifestations are coming through. All right, Cappy. And then for those of you that like the yes or no, let's do it up, baby. Yes or no? Which is the answer for Capricorn? You ready? Wait, let me think. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, you had time to think here, Spirit. Yes or no? What's the answer for Capricorn? It's sticking out here. Let's get it. It is for shizzle. That's what's up. Capricorn, truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.